Yo! What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Blitz Summer Cup. Today is round robin to day 2. Good to have y'all in here. My name is 34. For those of you who are new, I am NA's English competitive streamer. And we are going to be following Origin today. Origin is playing against Reggie and Dinos, I believe. So we will be watching those games today. Hope that y'all are excited for this. Top 4 is nearing completion at this point. You can take a look at the standings right here. I haven't done the math in my head yet to see if it's fully done, but this is how things are looking right now. Actually, is this the best way of doing it? It would be nice if there was like an overall standings thing. Right now, Origin's in the lead with 2 plus 7, so they have 7 wins over in the other group. So 2 plus 7 is 9, and then Joker and Panda each have 2 plus 5, which is 7. Leverage has 2 plus 5, which is 6. Sorry, Reggie has 1 plus 5, which is 6, sorry. I did it in my head and I said 2 plus 5, but they have 6 with 2 plus 5, and then Reggie is, I believe, 1 plus 3? I think it's 1 plus 3. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, 3 and then 2, 1, 0. Okay. So, right now, Evany has 2. Dinos have 1 and Nox still have 0. But it looks like the main diff right here is that Leverage are currently at 6 and Reggie are at no, sorry, am I thinking? Yeah, no, Dinos, sorry. Dinos is 0 plus 3, which is 3. Reggie is 1 plus 1, which is 2. Evany is 2 plus 0, which is 2. Sorry, it's a little bit confusing. I have to think through it myself a little bit here, but essentially right now, top 4 remains the same as it was from first stage. Nothing in top 4 has changed. Dinos have 3, and that's the next closest. So 6 to 3. So right now, as things go, Leverage basically has to lose out, and Dinos will nearly have to win out at this point in order to make top 4. So we'll see what goes down there, what happens. But today we will be following Origin. We will watch one of the Dino sets today, as that will be Tour 4 we see right here. Origin will play Reggie and then Dinos. And I don't remember who Rose is streaming. I think it's Joker. He's watching Panda and then Evany, but I'm not 100% on that one. I think tomorrow I will be watching Joker as they play Dinos and then Origin. And then we will see about the last day. Okay, but yeah, that is how things are currently going in terms of standings. So gotta say hello to everyone who is in the chat. Massivo, Ambrose, OG, Milan, K-Dog, Van Leeroth. Good to have you all in here. What's up? Hope that you guys enjoy today's sets. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hide the screen as we're probably gonna be getting our invitation soon. Actually, literally as I say that, I just got the invite. So yeah, Origin versus Reggie will be the first set that we watch. So we will go ahead and get that all set up here. Alright. And let me actually double check to confirm who Rose is streaming, just in case y'all would like to watch the other set going on. Yes, he's watching Joker. So their first set today will be against Ponda, so Joker Ponda should be a good set. And then afterwards, they will be playing against Evany. So. Alright, should be all set up here. Meriden, Mona, Doma, what up? What up, y'all? I'm doing good. Excited for some games today. Actually, real quick, let's see. I'm gonna put us on the BRB screen. I'm gonna get up and grab myself something to drink. My voice is a little bit dry right now, so I'll do that real quick. And then we will be able to put on the training room. Alright, and here we are with the stream overlay for the training room. We got our Arnold Palmer back. Doesn't really show well with the green screen, but you know, it is what it is. But we are going to be watching Middleburg for games 1 and 2. Let me pull up the list for the rest of the maps. And that's going to be Middleburg for 1 and 2, Black Goldville for 3 and 4. And then if we see more games, it'll be on Alpenstadt and then Castilla as the tiebreaker. So those will be the maps for this first set that we watched today. Looks like Reggie is still pulling up all of their teammates and tanks and whatnot. It doesn't look like they've got a full lineup right now. Earning a 183 there as the only tank that they have readied up. Which could be a bit of a reference to Aqua, who have run a 183 on Middleburg twice now in 2 consecutive tournaments. So shout out to them, I guess, for that. Maybe that's what Reggie's planning on doing with their 183, but we'll see. Origin's all readied up with their tanks. They are looking to bring the fight to Reggie today. They've got 2 Crown Vons, an IS-4 Stir 60 TP, 777, and they do have the light tank. It will be a Vickers. And Reggie only seems to have 6 right now. There's less than a minute until this game begins, so a little bit scary for them. But they are keeping that 200, or sorry, they are keeping the 215B 183 readied up, complementing it with a 200 TVP 60 TP and whatever the last 2 players ready up in. But unfortunately, Reggie may not have 7 today. That is scary. What's up, Mojay's Toiko? Pickle, Akame, Spartan. Aren't playing emoji first, cancel prediction. Uh-oh, someone made a... Oh, yeah, Origin Dinos? Oh yeah, good point. I didn't make that prediction, but I will cancel that. But it looks like only 6 here for Reggie. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm going to delete it. Delete and return points. Alright. There you go. You have a couple minutes to make your prediction. There you go. I didn't make that one, but I have fixed it. We should be all good now. Okay. Anyway, here we are, y'all. Sorry about that. For those of you who are watching this as a YouTube video, you probably have no idea what's going on. That's just me and one of the Twitch functions that I have. We have fake gambling on Twitch, where you can actually bet some of your points that you earn by viewing to see who you think is going to win a particular set. So Origin is actually going to bring most of their tanks up top here, but they will grab B with the IS-4 first. Reggie is fully committed up top with all 6 of their tanks, and Ben in the T100 LT doing a little bit of spotting. Ooh, I like how up, down, left, right went for a blind fire in that bush. A little bit high and he didn't quite hit it, but a good attempt there. Diablo going all the way up top in his TVP. Knocks down the tree, but he gets spotted, so it doesn't really matter that he knocked the tree over. But Reggie has all 6 of their tanks up top. Atomic in his 183 hasn't quite made a move all the way up yet. He's been spotted. Subchat's going to put in a shot. And yeah, Origin is aware of Atomic being all the way down low. So there's only 5 Reggie tanks up top. Now make that even less than that, as Celio driving down makes it 4. Are they going to make some sort of attempt on Bubba? Jay spots Celio. Celio getting lit. But since Celio lit Jay and knows that someone else grabbed the A base, there's at least 2 Origin tanks here. There you go. Bubba Jay both spotted, and he's getting hit here. Reggie's going for the rotation with their double TVP and T100, but oh my goodness, up top Gentleman gets full health ammo racked. Barely caught that on the camera, not so much at all, but Jay will actually be in a little bit of trouble here, but now the TVPs are reloading, so... Oh my goodness, and then Atomic gets a big shot in as well, but up top, Droodles is falling. And yeah, so Origin went for a big push up top. A little bit less exciting because, of course, you know, there are only a couple tanks there from Reggie, so Origin was going to clear them out quick, but Celio will get a kill here. So Jay and Bubba both fall. Diablo has his clip to unload. Will the 183 be able to hit another big shot? Does put in another shot before going down, so good on him for doing so. Atomic will fall. Celio goes down as well. It's just Diablo left. The question is, has Reggie stalled long enough to get a 7th player? As Origin takes the first win. It would have been cool to see that Amarak, but honestly, there was nothing interesting going on up top. Origin just pushed through Reggie there. Their rotation was the only thing interesting that game, but unfortunately, it was a 7v6, and those are a lot less competitive. Funny enough, the 183 does do top damage there for both sides, and he connected 2 shots. So he put one in at the beginning, or he shot one in the beginning that doesn't go in. Maybe it was one of those blind fires that happens, but with 2 shots, he did more than anyone in the game, which is pretty funny. But that's that game here. A quick one. This is a best of 7, so we're going to be seeing it minimum 4 games, but Reggie does not have 7 at the moment. And now they're switching things up and going full town here for the most part. At least it looks like full town with double VKs and E100 and a mouse, so they're going super heavies pretty much entirely here. Spartan Anonymous, good to have y'all. Welcome. Jenny Kaiser. Howdy, y'all. Gotcha, Jen. Okay, okay. Well, Origin switching to 3 crons. one IS-4, a Sturv, a 777 plus a T-100, and yeah, Reggie's going pretty much full super heavy here. If you count the 60 DP as a super heavy, which it's bordering on super heavy, I would say. But two of those, two VKs, a mouse, and an E100, so they're going full armor. It's hard to imagine that they're doing anything but the town here. Yeah, Reggie's best bet at this point is to just hope that they can stall as long as possible for a 7th teammate to get on. But at this point, now that I think about it, they might actually be mathematically eliminated from top 4. At this point, I need to think about it, actually. So, right now, Reggie have 1 win in this set, and then they have 1 win in the first set. Or, sorry, in the round robins. Also, someone said Mav's about to spawn up top. He didn't spawn up top, but he's headed up top. Which is funny enough. Despite the fact that Reggie's going pretty much all town. But they are bringing the mouse up, which is actually pretty funny. But they'll triple cat B. Reggie's going for a wide push. Although Tanner going to be covering that in the Karan Vaughn all the way on the outside here. Bubba's put in a shot. Now Tanner's putting in shots, and he is spotted here. But funnily enough, the mouse is spotted up top as well. Sub chat going to go for a tracking shot. Yes, the drive wheel of the mouse is quite low. What's happening to Celio? Oh no, what happened to Celio? Karan Vaughns from Origin have already clipped out Celio, and he is dead immediately. Subchat handling a mouse in a 1v1. Now this is actually riveting gameplay right here. Subchat going for these shots, not quite connecting. Is it worth showing what's down here, or can we focus on that? I mean, it would be fun to watch the mouse 1v1, but at this point, Reggie is making moves. They've already trapped themselves kind of here. Ben and Gentleman about to get surrounded, and Jay's taking a lot of hits though, so maybe they're actually surrounding Jay here, but Droodles is getting held back now by the Karan Vaughns. Watching Diablo here, looks like the Diablo is getting handled. Origin sent 2 tanks up top, so he will go down in just a moment here. Subchat sneaking in a shot, and then the kill going to up, down, left, right. Droodles is low. He gets picked off from up, down, left, right as well. And Atomic Gentleman will fall soon as well. Was this game faster than the first, despite the fact that they're running all super heavies this time? That's kind of tough. Yeah, and Gentleman is surrounded here. And 5-on-1. This time it is not Droodles getting blacked, but instead it was Gentleman. And that's a 2-0 lead now for Origin. Perhaps unsurprising with a tank advantage over Reggie, but it is what it is. That happens, I suppose. Reggie are they mathematically eliminated? So they're 1-1 in terms of wins. That makes 2. And Leverage had 6. So if Reggie wins every single set for the rest of the season, there are 5 sets remaining, including this, then they would have 7, and if Leverage lost every single set, they'd have 6. So in theory, they would have to win out, and Leverage would have to lose out, and then they'd be in. Maybe Reggie's just given up at this point because they know it's not realistically happening, but it would be nice to see them at least try. So it's very unfortunate to see that they are a tank down today. No, there we go. Reggie pulls a 7th player. Margarita shows up. That's awesome. Glad to see it. Reggie could have the greatest run back that we've ever seen. That would be legendary to see Reggie make top 4 from being 1-1 for the having 2 wins in their first 9 sets and then going on to win every single one. That would be pretty legendary. But I guess the 6 super heavy tanks were stalling long enough for Reggie to grab another player. So that's pretty funny. However, they're running some very interesting picks here. Don't know what their strategy entails having 4 medium/light tanks as well as a Minotauro. Definitely a interesting lineup that Reggie's running. That's the first Minotauro, I believe, that we've seen on stream for this season, and maybe in general for any tournament. This might be the first Minotauro. So, how will they use it? Don't know. Could be like what the Kron is supposed to do and be like a reset for B. Origin, by the way, not running any Krons. Instead, 3 Sturves, 2 TVPs, 2 I7s. What did I just drive into? Oh, at Goofy Windmill. Didn't say drive into, fly into. But anyway. Reggie is going hard into the middle here, and uh-oh. Tanner, sub chat, already clipping out Atomic with an amazing jump there. Look at those jumps. Just jumping right into the IS-7s here for Origin. Atomic's already quite low, though. Sierra and Bubba will be able to pick up that kill just a second. And now it's the Origin tanks that are doing their little jump. Subchat driving right on top of Celio. And props to Reggie for picking up a kill there, but this is going to be a very quick game. Down goes Ben X Ike. That is 3 tanks for Reggie dead in 45 seconds approximately. I don't see how this can go any other way than Origin handling this. The hit points aren't that far apart. I will say that. The hit points are not that far apart, but Droodle's now in the Minotauro is having an unfortunate situation. He's been surrounded, not even going to be able to pick up the kill on sub chat. He goes down quite quickly. Now Gentleman is surrounded, although looks like Diablo and Margarita have found an isolated tank themselves, so they pick up a kill here. But Gentleman will fall to up, down, left, right. He seems to be getting a lot of the cleanups this set so far. But I like the ideas from Reggie, the creativity of, you know, taking other tanks in the middle. Maybe they were just trying to style with the jumps here, go for some DPM and see if they could catch a tank from Origin off guard. But in fact, there were 2 IS-7s in the middle, and maybe they didn't expect that. So, I like it though. That was fun. T100s plus a 140, even though the 140 didn't commit like the T100s did, but it's still a goofy little play there. Good try from Reggie. Gentleman on top with 3k damage, but Tanner with 3.3. But yeah, that was a fun one, even though it was a little quick. Well, here we are. This could be the last one. Origin are running the same exact lineup. They're all readied up in the same tanks. Reggie seemed to be taking themselves maybe a little bit more seriously with this lineup. Running concepts. Couple Sturves. A Type 71, a tank from the previous meta. A Kron Vaughn, and whatever Margarita readies up with as a 7th tank here. What's up, Johan Pro Vaughn? Fan containers. We are not watching, we're not getting rewards yet. Top 4 will get rewards. Yeah, looks like people are saying that in chat. Okay, good. And Ginny Jin, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome. Appreciate you dropping the follow. We should do camping. Could. They could. At this point, they need to come up with something creative, right? Because Origin is such a good team. They're undefeated, obviously, in top 8 right now. And Reggie are 2 for 9. So the difference there is pretty big. If Reggie wants to pull off an upset, they're going to have to do something crazy that Origin can't handle. And I honestly like the idea of going for a rush. I mean, it keeps things interesting for one, but number 2 is that, you know, they need to catch Origin off guard with something, right? That's how they drop games. When Kraken actually took a game off of Origin on Molendyke, which I streamed pretty early on in the season, it was in the qualifiers, it was because Origin had pulled 3 of their E5s apart, and then somehow Kraken were able to rotate back, catch them out, and then destroy them. So they caught Origin off guard with that play. And so if Reggie can do something similar here, 4 games in a row, catch Origin off guard, I think they can do it. But in terms of just straight up out fighting them, I mean, it's obvious that right now nobody is out fighting Origin, as they haven't lost yet. Going to be sending sub chat in the middle, being in a TVP. He will get spotted here. Reggie's not going to go for any countering plays to the middle, though. We saw last game that when Reggie sent tanks mid. Origin were already ready to pre-aim. But look at these IS-7s here from Origin. They are pushing right through, completely cutting the Reggie team in half, and they're going to find Gentleman here. So you're going to put shots in that way. Bubba's looking a different direction here, but Origin's just going to go directly in with the aggression here. Tanner must have already put in a clip or something. He's reloading. But right now it looks like Origin are going to pounce on Gentleman, who is getting deleted here by Double Stirb and IS-7. Up, down, left to right may pick up the kill. No, Sierra will get it. Ben X Ike falling on the other side. The concept, but Group does die off camera. Did miss that one. But Origin have already pushed back into Reggie's own spawn. Subchat taking a couple hits here, but he's healthy. Dirtles will put in a shot, but he gets clipped out by the TVPs. He will be the next to go down for Reggie, and it is a 6v4. Hit points are not that far apart, to be honest, only about 1,000, separating the two teams. But right now, gun advantage is majorly in favor of Reggie, and right now, there's a bit of a slow moment in the combat, and that allows those TVPs to reload. So as soon as they're reloaded, they're going to be able to split that hit point difference even greater. But Diablo now being surrounded, Sierra will pick up this kill. And that is that for him. Tanner and Panzer are now going to be clipping at Celio. He falls quickly. Origin have Atomic and Margarita now, the last two tanks left alive. For some reason, Reggie thought that they could cap a base and get away with it. This game was never going down to caps. Down goes Margarita. And this is Atomic, the last tank left alive here for Reggie, as they lose this one with a very quick 4-0. I don't think any of those games were longer than 3 minutes here, unfortunately. So, big sweep there for Origin. This was probably the first set to end. But, yeah, that's that. Congrats to Origin on the dub. Unfortunately, Reggie was down a tank for the first two games, and the other ones honestly did not go much better, but I can appreciate the attempts from Reggie. Congrats to them for putting on a good show. It was enjoyable. That third game especially was enjoyable, but that was fun. You just said in stream yesterday they didn't need to try. I see it. I see. At this point, Reggie's only hope is for Leverage to completely lose out, including the set that they're currently playing right now, Leverage. And then Reggie has to win out, and then they would only tie Leverage. So it would not be looking good for them. Reggie's basically out of top 8. And Nox, I'm pretty sure, already is. Because even if they got 5 wins and Leverage lost all 5, they'd still have 6. So yeah, Nox is already out. Reggie is basically out, and Evany would be out as well because they have the same amount of wins, I believe, as Reggie. Anyway, yeah. Top 4 is coming to a close at this point. So, really, for the rest of the tournament, the best thing I can do is just try to see which sets are the most exciting and close and watch those, but we'll see. None of the other sets are done, so I'm not even going to bother showing you those. But we have like 40 minutes plus until the next set. So I'm actually just going to switch over to the press account. I feel like swapping to the press account, and then we can play some pubs there. So let me log in there. Someone catch me up as Reggie Droodle's new clan. Yeah, I think Droodles was just competing there this season. I don't know if he's planning on staying. Origin should have means at least a little bit. They're playing it serious, man. They want to keep their win rate as high as possible so that they can get the best seeding for top 4. Seeding does matter in top 4. It is important. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna play some games in pubs. I'm thinking we play some Bat Chat. That would be kind of fun, I think. And I'm just on the press account right now. And again, I could show the standings right now, but none of the other sets are finished. This was easily the fastest one. I didn't expect any others to be done because none of those games were longer than 3 minutes. And I can't imagine that any of the other sets were that unbalanced today. Now, Nox is playing Leverage. Maybe that set would be quicker, but like Evany, Dinos, Ponda Joker, those are probably a little bit better sets. But yeah, I'm the only light tank on my team. The enemy has 2. I really don't want to commit to this corner, so I will not. I really don't like playing on this side of the map in general, so I will just chill right here, I think. See if I can get some spotting, but if not, I'm not really upset about it. But yeah, I don't like this side of the map. Don't really know why, I just don't. Here's the Object 84. See if he backs up because he got spotted. Although there's no way that I'm spotting a T100 LT. Unless he really gets aggressive here, which I suppose he could. But nah, I'm good with just chilling in this bush for now. Do I have camo net? I don't think I have camo net, it seems. Which I like to run camo net on some of my light tanks, but I always forget what I have equipped on my press account because I do like to mess around sometimes with my loadouts here because I can afford to do so. Okay, well they've already lost a tank straight up and I've not fired my gun. So I'm going to make a play. It's always more fun that way, right? Because I'm on the press account, it doesn't necessarily matter how sweaty I'm being. They don't have a 183, so I'm just going to go ahead and... Okay, there's their 200 anyway. There's a shot. It's like, why is there... Okay, and their chieftain, I'm just pushing him forward, I suppose. Unfortunately, he is turned around. He's blocking me from leaving. Oh my goodness. He's not that bad. This player is not that bad. But he does miss that shot. Oh my goodness. He is completely blocking me. He is smart on his end. 1, 2... And his turret just flew right into me and blocked that last shot. That is hilarious. That's funny. Is this badger gonna turn around for me? 1, 2, 3. We get the kill. This tortoise is just looking for me as well. That's pretty kick. Badger's turned around as well. And yeah, we're in an interesting situation here. Ooh, he tracks me in front of him. Okay. Dang, Tortoise got the tracking shot. Didn't expect that. I thought I could just drive right through, put in a shot. That Tortoise is literally chasing me the entire game there. But now it's just their Object 84 left, and he's in La La Land right now. Although he does put a good shot into the ST1, but not able to finish him off. Nice. Certified Reggie jump pretty much. What's up, Oreo? Tian Tian, that's what she said. Welcome to the stream. Nice. A lot less fun to me when there's a 50k prize on the line. Yeah, Origin are keeping it serious, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Leverage 4 Nox, got it. Okay, okay. Good to know. Okay. Evany Dinos, I believe, is still going on. Yeah, Evany Dinos is still going on. As well as Joker Ponda. They have 2 TVPs and 2 waffles. What is this matchmaking? That's so dumb. They have a bunch of brain dead tanks. They have... What? That's some stupid matchmaking. Hope I don't get clipped out and die instantly. Ooh, some good spotting there. Ah, but he did hit that. I was gonna back off. Leopard might not have the most fun playing right there. I am definitely leaving. Enemy's got 2 waffles. I'm not fighting here. Our 1-4 is already not doing quite well. I didn't expect anyone going to the middle to do quite well. I just wanted to see if I get some spotting and run. Their E4 is down there. I could push the E4. I think that's what I'll do. He already shot, I hope. 1, 2. That's fine. That's good enough. Funny enough, despite all of the bleeding that we've put on them early on, we have lost the first tank. And also we might lose the second tank as well, as twins together is not looking too good. He falls, although I should be able to push Mr. Maniac here, as he will also have another friend backing him up. 1, 2, oh no. Oh no. And I bounced, okay. Unfortunate. So his TVP friend was there as well. They're gonna win this game, and it's because they have 2 fucking TVPs. That's so dumb. 2 TVPs and 2 waffles. That's some great matchmaking, y'all. Granted, yes, I could have played that much better. But we're just losing tanks left and right. I have to make some sort of play there. Whatever. Okay. I don't care about that game. If they get 2 TVPs and 2 waffles, I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Oh. That is so goofy. Yeah, we still have over half an hour until the next set, so I'm just gonna keep playing on the press. What's up, Jarrett G? Welcome to the stream. And Pixar, hello, hello. Well, they have an extra medium on us. Of course. And it's a TVP, nonetheless. They have a TVP. That's so annoying. I'm not going to go corner. I'm not going corner. I will spot middle. That's what I'll do. So 183, there's an M60. Okay. Is my team going to shoot this guy? No. They have 2 183s! They have 2 183s. What is this matchmaking? They're getting 2 183s. It's so dumb. There's their TVP. He made it all the way to the corner. Although he is going a little bit far out. He's not going to enjoy himself when he finds the rest of my teammates, but it's the principle of matchmaking here that I don't really like. But they still get a kill on the 54 anyway. That's crazy. I'm unspotted. I'm going for that kill. I am going for that kill. Avoid shots from there. And we go in. Nice. So now we hide to get unspotted. Those 183s are still in that bush. Guaranteed. Shot goes wide. The 92's spotting me. Interesting. He's not anymore. Dang, I wasn't sure if he'd be able to spot me, because I am in a light tank, but then again, so is he. Okay. Let's see, can we put in a blind shot this way? Yes. That 92 is actually mad annoying. Kills the 183 because for some reason he's driving in the open. Okay. Well, I'm gonna chill and turn around and go this way. Going to ignore those bushes. TVP platoons and burning. That wasn't even a platoon though. That was just two random TVPs matching into the same team. Like, how dumb does it get? Let's hope those 183s aren't tall enough to hit me now. Oh no, the 92 is gonna hit me. Yeah, that tank is so annoying, man. Do I even chase it here? Do I risk it? Yeah, I'll risk it. Screw it. If he high rolls me, he high rolls me. Whatever. He doesn't. Thank goodness. The dead crew member. Definitely hurts, but it is what it is. We'll just go wide here. Play it nice and safe. Yep, I'm lit. Unfortunate. I thought they would be all the way in that bush. That's fine. I don't care. There's no way we lose this, right? Did I just throw? Do we lose this? Do we lose this here? Uh-oh. If you can't tell, I am not trying hard, by the way. If you cannot tell. Not at all. I had 4 kills, though. But it looks like some of these guys are a little bit scared to move in on 2 183s, which I suppose I don't blame them for. There's one of them. Anyone snipe him out. T95 not doing a whole lot. T22 is backing up even more. Chieftain's playing it smart. I respect the Chieftain for actually trying and playing it smart. Unlike me. Because I was just goofing around. No, the Chieftain dies anyway, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go for the kill here. Go for the kill. Nice. Well played. Don't get one shot now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now in comes the T22. And yeah, the 183 does not clutch up. Here we go. Yeah, if you guys did not realize, I am not trying hard. That's why I moved on to the press. Still on top, though, with 3-4-3-4. Apparently that's a first class in this tank. No, not quite on top. Good job to the email. I'll give him a thumbs up. He did good. He's cleaning up after me, who's playing like a bit of a goober. I won't even lie to you. I'm playing like a goober. Let's play this tank. Joker 4-1's Ponda. I don't remember if I said that out loud, but I did read it. Good to know. Are all the sets done at this point? What's up, Mathis? Yeah, nope, not all the sets are done. Ebony Dinos is still going on. No, we'll pull those up soon. Do I go up top here? I think I go up top. You kind of have to on this map. When you're not in Supremacy, you have to. R113 is stupid and is driving right in the middle. I fully expect them to get spotted and die. Fully expect it. Not if their team doesn't spot the middle, though. Normally, like, their Leopard 907 or 92E1 would go and spot the crossing. Yeah, okay, so he does get spotted. But it's a little too late. The enemy team did not go for his spotting of the cross. area. So, ooh, oh, not that's our 62. He was sitting in the middle of the map, not moving. Not moving at all. Let's take the middle here. That will put some pressure off of him. 92 is going all the way around. Also, our E4 is down. Unfortunate. Don't know if this 907 thinks he can reverse side scrape like the T22 can, but you can't. You don't have armor. 907 does not have armor. Fortunate. This team's not doing anything. No, I'm ammo wrecked. This 62 is not good at Blitz. I'm backing out. This team is not good at Blitz. This guy's just allowed to just drive through the middle. This team is just not good at Blitz. What do I do? Okay, let's just play through the middle here. I have cover from the 60 GP, but he's backing off. This guy's saying K. He thinks that he's like a stronghold down tank or something. You're not, by the way. You're a leopard. Okay, I will likely die here. No, maybe not if this 60 GP is not looking. Maybe he is. Shot whiffs. Goes low. We'll get the kill. Nope, we don't aim it. Yeah, it is not looking good. I will say this. I took a nap and I woke up 5 minutes before I pressed the stream button. I'm a little out of it. I knew as soon as I shot that it was not going in. It's fine though. It is fine. Murden, what's up? What are you drinking? Arnold Palmer. They have General NK. That's an old name. He used to be 80% win rate plus. I think he was 84. But he dropped significantly because he used to play only like tier 3 and 4, and that's why he had 80%. He played a lot of Cruiser 3 and T46, if I remember, kind of like General Big Ben, and he also played a ton of Helsing. I think once he started playing higher tier, he dropped. He's at 77 right now, which is still extremely high, but not the same. He was like 80s plus, with a lot of games as well, with a pretty good battle count, but did not stay forever. And our leopard's getting blind fired. What a goober. And he is saying hold, he's just gonna back out. And they're 4K. Okay, NK is already on our rear. Oh dear. Okay, I hold this middle area. What's our 50M doing? Is he sitting sideways? K5's going back. What's their other TD? It's just the grill. Okay. This game's a little bit awkward. They actually are kind of doing pretty well on their flank. I'm hoping that I can just hold this player back. Is that their Sheridan? I can't tell. Might be. No, that's their Sheridan. Their grill moved? What's that all the way in the back there for them? Yeah, their grill must have moved. But our leopard's getting pushed. What is going on? This is such a weird game. What is going on? So they're just pushing right through the middle. They're pushing right on us out here. And my team's all... I don't even know. I don't even know what they're doing. What are you looking at? What are you... Oh, the grill. Okay, so we have 3 tanks looking at their grill. Yeah. They were allowed to drive around us for free, unfortunately. For free. So, good to them. Their team played it much better together. They had a lot of mobility. Unfortunate. We're not having a great set right now. Not a great set. We'll play the leopard. Yeah, let me actually check General Big Ben, because I'm pretty sure that guy has a ton of Seal Clubbing games. No, it's not actually. Never mind. I was thinking of something different. He does have 1,000 games in the Cruiser and the Panzer 3A, but it looks like he's gotten a lot of tanks with more battles now, like tiers 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, now that he's jumped up to 8, 9, and 10, he's gone down significantly. But he used to play a ton of tier 3. Bad Nox is losing, yeah. I've intentionally not been covering their sets. I don't want to watch them. Like, tomorrow I have the opportunity to watch Evany, because Evany is playing against teams around their skill level, being Nox and Reggie, and they're all similar in terms of win count, but I just don't want to watch Nox. I just don't want to watch them. Okay, nice. Good start there. Don't know where their TD... So that's the Foch, that's the CC. Where's the 268? I'd like to know where the 268 is, because I kind of want to play up top there, but I won't. There's the 260. Can't sneak anything in here. I think that VK90 is just going to take care of it. Don't have a gun depression. Where is their 268? He's probably back where the 260 is, but I'm not 100% on that. And even so, the 260 being up there makes me not want to peek this. I'll do it anyway. Who cares? This guy's reloading apparently, and Foch shoots at me. Okay. Don't have the gun depression for this. But yeah, something HE'd me back there for like 300 odds, so I don't want to peek that. That shot just went straight up low. And unfortunate aim there. No, it's just the 268, and that's where I imagine he will be. Yep. Nice. Quick 7-0. Not very competitive. Team didn't have any input as long as the leader disagreed taking away all their awards because they didn't do anything. I do know a couple players, or at least I know at least one player on Nox who told me he's pretty ashamed of what his leader did. But the thing is, Sneaky, the leader's not even playing in top 8. He ended up just giving his spot to someone else. So he's just like he's just straight up not getting any sort of punishment at all. He's not getting any punishment. At least not that we know of yet. Maybe, like, usually Wargaming says if they do punish players, they usually end up saying something about it. But they haven't said a word about it, and since Whale Eggs gave up his spot for top 8, I think he's just trying to avoid punishment. That's my guess. I don't like this. Yeah, no, I might just be getting yellowed here. I did, in fact, get yellowed there. Thankfully, I got out early. Matt Sheridan is not having a great time. They're turning on me. Makes sense. Oh, he can still shoot me. Damn. Thought I hid. And they're just deleting us from the rear. What's going on? And I can't even damage him with HE. Yeah. Our team lost this one. They just die from behind. Instantly. Even though we had them spotted out a while ago. And I'm getting held back here. I can't make any play. They're just going to drive right from behind and destroy us. No surprise here. Yeah, that 263 is still alive. That hurts our team a lot. And the rest of the team can't seem to help me, unfortunately. And I don't have the gun oppression to deal with this. And I can't circle this player. Nope, our team just straight up got deleted from behind, even though they got spotted coming from a mile away. And that's that. Half the team got deleted. Other half stopped pushing and decided to sit in the middle. I thought we were pushing through, so I pushed through. Not a great run for me today in tier 10, but it's all good. I don't really care. I do unconventional things and I'm playing on the press anyway. It is all good. Alright. Da da da. And now my light tank friend doesn't want to go this way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Fine. Fine. Outdoor game punishment. I thought they didn't technically do anything illegal. Abusing the rules for that is technically breaking rules. Abusing loopholes is breaking rules. Is this guy really just doing this? Okay. Where is my team though? There they all are. Okay, they are finally joining the fight. This nerd. And the shot, of course, goes straight into the ground. Even though I'm playing the Leopard, and it's got one of the best gun handling stats in the game. Yes. At least that Yo is kind of getting deleted. I should be able to help pressure over here. Good. Yeah. Yo is, of course, looking. 4005 goes for the ram kill. Hell yeah. Someone else went for ram kill as well. IS-7 ram killed somebody. That's crazy. He's gonna bounce off me. Okay, kid. Sure. Average RKN moment. Hi, you. Hi. I'm gonna say hi. Outskilled. We do a little trolling. Outskilled, simply. Simply outskilled. Yeah, I hope Wargaming changes rules, but I don't know. The thing is, ghost teams have been a thing in EU for a few seasons, and Wargaming eventually they did something. They gave them one team a big punishment, and then it really stopped happening. At least on a large scale, but NA hasn't really seen the issue before. So if Wargaming does something, makes some sort of punishment, maybe it would discourage it from the future. No, they did say that they took advantage of a loophole, which is breaking the rules, technically. One of the sections does cover that. It is what it is. I'm just not going to cover Nox. Which stinks because tomorrow Evany has some competitive sets, but since one of them is Nox, I don't really think I want to cover it. What happened with Nox? That's all that we've been chatting about for the last several minutes, it seems, so just scroll up. My medium and other light tank are not doing anything to the hill, so whatever. And that guy got up without me even spotting him. That's crazy. Just because I guess I wasn't in a good position to spot. Unfortunate. This Jeff guy is pushing out our Vickers. Will the leopard back out for me to get the kill? Yes. And save the teammate. Okay, thankfully, the FTB does fall. I'm getting blocked, but that's okay. We're getting damage in, which is nice. They only have one tank destroyer. I am going to make a play here. I'm going to make a play. I'm going to do something. I'm going to get in their spawn. They are sending their Sheridan around now, and he kills the Vickers. Okay. But I'm assuming their Wheezy is all the way on the right side. That's normally where TDs are. Can't imagine he'd be covering this side. We're just going to drive right on in to their spawn. That's exactly what we're going to do. Wheezy's on the other side. I'm farming the mouse now. Everyone is bing chilling. Their mouse dropped. Keck. That guy says WZ camping. Yes, like the WZ supposed to do anything other than camp. Cool. Here we go. And this player will not survive much longer. Mouse is being goofy, driving into a wall to side scrape, I suppose, but that was a quickie. Okay, fair enough. I think that's going to be the end of the games. So you have 9 minutes until it comes out, but that means that we're going to get our invite in like 3 or 4 minutes. So, yeah. At least we ended it on a good one. Jaja didn't do the same thing. Yeah, Jaja did not do the same thing. Their teams played Juicy Pineapple. Also, Juicy Pineapple, I think it's funny. You're in Ebony, right? Yeah, you're in Ebony. You guys did the same thing, so don't even. Poker team was Jaja. I don't think so. People are saying it's Jaja, but I don't think it's Jaja. I don't think poker is Jaja. Jaja had 2 teams and both of them made top 8. Or they didn't make top 8. Sorry, both of them made second day. So I don't think poker was Jaja. But I do think it is funny that you bring that up, Juicy Pineapple, because Ebony did the same thing. Ebony made ghost teams as well. And I haven't streamed Ebony either. I've been avoiding the cheaty teams. Of course, that's just my personal opinion. You guys don't have to agree with me, but I am avoiding streaming them, and that is a personal decision that I have made. Anyway, I'm going to go to the just chatting screen and log back in with my regular account so we can get our invite in just a second here. They're top 8 so they can say that, I guess. But like, that's the thing, is if you make it to top 8 and you can't win a single set on the other teams, like, did you deserve top 8? You know? It's like if you cheat on a test. Like, if you cheat on a test and you do better, it's like, now what? Now you're in a position that you didn't earn, right? And you're not going to be able to succeed at it because you don't have the skill. I don't want to say skill. Yeah, you don't have the skill to succeed at the position that you cheated yourself into. Right? So it just, you know, you kind of, it shows. It absolutely shows. I accidentally messed something up with my sign up sheet. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. We're logged in. We should get our invite in just a minute or two. Either Jaja or Naps would have done any different. No, Naps could have done different, Sneaky. Sneaky, you're saying no, but Naps did take a set off of Origin in the qualifiers. So watch Reggie team better than both Jaja and Naps get steamrolled by Origin. Yeah, Sneaky. Naps beat Origin. Naps is the only team this entire tournament to take a set off of Origin. So, I don't know. Maybe you need a more educated opinion on that than Sneaky. But Lucas Muller, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And here we are. Origin and Dinos is the next set. Making sure the prediction's good. Yes, it's good. Okay. Dinos are still alive. Results would be the same. I'm not sure. I am not sure. It's hard to say. Kraken had multiple teams. Kraken fought with their multiple teams, to my knowledge. Kraken and Jaja both had multiple teams that they fought with. But teams that I know made ghost teams are Nox and Evany. And I don't know who Poker belonged to. People say it's Jaja. I don't know. If it is Jaja, then shame on them. But I don't know. Anyway, we are on to our next set here. Let me pull up the map list. We have Origin versus Dinos, and the maps will be New Bay for 1 and 2, Rockfield for 3 and 4, Mayan for 5 and 6, and Molendyke will be the tiebreaker map. Look at the poker team has many people in the same exact name, and that name matches a Jaja player. And we could make a frame with 7 accounts in a day. I have no idea. I don't know what the team names were for the poker team and if they match anyone, but I have no idea. Nope. I just got disconnected from the game. Strange. Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't cause any issues with this. Well, here we are on New Bay. And Origin v Dinos, although I suppose really quickly I should show how the standings were from the last sets. Because I didn't officially show them because they weren't all done. But we've got... I guess I should maximize. Origin 4-0'd Reggie, which we watched. Dinos 4-3 over Evany, so Evany took Dinos to tiebreaker. Leverage 4-0's Nox, and then Joker 4-1 over Ponda. So Ponda had previously beaten Joker in the last round robin, but this time Joker 4-1ing. So they're actually going to have the head-to-head advantage, I believe, because when Ponda beat Joker, it was a 4-3, but now Joker versus Ponda in this round robin is 4-1. So I think Joker will have the head-to-head advantage over Ponda here. Or this team is to expunge Jaja. I'm just saying I have no idea, but I do know that Evany and Elevate and Angle were all together. I have no idea. But not denying what others in Evany did. The difference between top 5 and the 6, 7, 8 is a huge amount. Honestly, top 4 and everyone else is a pretty large amount. Akame, not to diss Dinos, but you're grouping yourself in there with Origin, Joker, Pun, and Leverage, all of which are doing way better. So I would say the difference between top 4 and everyone else is pretty massive. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I as I said earlier, if Joker belongs to Jaja, then shame on them. But what I know is what I know, and I know that Nox and Evany did it. That's all I know for sure. And then the others I can guess and say, okay, maybe it is theirs, and like shame on them. But I don't know because I haven't looked at it. But I have looked at Nox and I have looked at Evany. So, yeah. Anyway, here on New Bay, we've got 30 seconds left until the set begins. We've got 3 Kronvons, 2 VKs for Origin, as well as 1 777 and 1 Sturf. So, Kronvon heavy lineup here. I'm guessing they're going to be going on the A ramp. Dinos with 2 Emily's, a Super Conk, E5, 2 Krons, and they're actually going to bring out a T100 LT. So we're going to be seeing a light tank here for the Dino side, whereas we don't on Origin. Wish we lived in a world where Naps was top 8. I feel like Naps was the best team out of any of those teams fighting for that last spot. Jaja is poker, no one is poker now in Jaja. Right on. If it is them, then yes, I would condemn it, but again, I haven't observed it, so I can't make any statement on it, right? Whereas I have observed Evany, so I can. Anyway, Kami in the T100 LT is actually going to spot Tanner here. Put in a quick shot. Nope, not firing. Will he abandon it? Looks like he's turning around, although the rest of Dinos is coming right onto the ramps area. They are going to find the triple Kronvons here from Origin. Firing a few shots, one connects into Raze. Raze puts one back. Sorry, no, that was Burby into Jay. So a couple trades here and there. Looks like Akame is going to go for the C base here for Dinos. They're going to grab an early cap lead. Also, Korra driving in the middle here, going to find both MLEs. He's going to hold them off as best he can, but he may actually take another hit here. There's this giant railing up top in the way, kind of blocking things. But in terms of up top, Origin is already making moves. Triple Kronvons are pushing directly into Burby. Burby's going to be getting clipped out extremely quickly here. Very quick opening play from Origin. Ray's going to be next. Tanner driving right in front of Flossie and Fade, and being just a general nuisance to them. And then up, down, left, right, going to be cleaning up with his DPM. I like this play here from Origin, how they first put in all of those Kronvons with their Clippers. Now the Kronvons have backed off. Up, down, left to right, kind of joining the fight. Jay is taking a lot of damage here, and he could go down. He's trying to hide the best that he can. And Fade may be able to sneak in another shot. Don't think it'll be enough for a kill here. Also, something to note is that Sierra's ammo rack is damaged. And that's extremely bad when you're in a Kronvon and you already have some of the worst DPM in Tier 10. And you don't have an ammo rack. That is no buenos. Pew's going to reload his full clip and be able to put that right into Fade here. Fade will fall. So Ray's actually able to stay alive. On the other side of the map, though, it looked like Subchat did catch out Akame. Darktronics will fall to Korra here. Akame said LMAO. Didn't see what happened to Akame there, but probably something goofy and silly. Now it's just Mizuhara who is ammo racked, alone against 6 Origin tanks. This was a very quick win here from Origin as they push right up top with triple Kronvons, clipping out Burby, clipping out Raze. And yeah, I'd love to see what happened to Akame there. I definitely missed it, but Origin's going to take game 1 rather quickly here. Mizu's got his gun in the air. Will he try to put in one last shot? Maybe. Yes, he does. But Origin with the dub here. Green screen OP. Yes, Sarah. What's up, Mega Lion? Here's the game. Net beats Origin was the POS you missed. Yeah, I don't think I streamed it, but no, they beat an entire set. They took an entire set off of Origin. I don't think that got streamed, though. But they're the team that I think has the best shot. Poker Ghost Team, yes, I streamed them. They didn't show up. Someone said for Donda. See, when I was streaming live, people were telling me it was a Donda team, but now it seems like people are coming back and saying it wasn't a Donda team, it was a Jaja team. And so I don't know what to believe, right? I don't know what to believe. I have no idea. You know what the tank interior backdrop is? What's up, Joe? How's it going? I Google tank interior. I find good picture, I use good picture. It's fair to call out. Yeah, Juicy Pineapple, as I said at the very beginning of the conversation, I will condemn all the teams that do it, but I only know of 2, right? I only know of 2. I can't call out a team that I don't know is doing it. Not just the 2 known so easily. Those are the only 2 I know. They're the only 2 I know. We're going to be moving on to game 2. Origin again running the triple Krons. It worked well for them last game. Although I'm not sure if they want to do the same exact thing. Maybe they're going to be switching it up. Now that Origin has the side with the park by the sea base, they could maybe try to use those Kronvons in the park, although you don't tend to see the big fights happen in the park all the time. But it could happen. 2 E5s is serving an MLE, so a couple of heavy hitting guns as well as a couple of nice hull down E5s. Dinos are running heavier armor, MLEs, VK72, but then triple stir for DPM and an IS4, so a mix between armor and damage output. First tournament you've watched, Davy Jones, I hope you enjoy. Right now, Origin is kind of tearing up the competition today. They 4-0'd Reggie just before this, and now they're playing against Dinos, and they've got a good start for themselves. You only go on facts, not assumptions. I just haven't looked at it, right? If I can look at it and then draw a conclusion, sure. But I'm not going to accuse a team of cheating because chat told me a team is cheating, right? I can only go off of what I know. Not off of what chat tells me, because chat's clearly wrong about something, right? If they're telling me that it's Donda and then they're telling me that it's Jaja, one of them's wrong, right? And so it's can't just be a matter of he said, she said. Kami driving right in the middle here. Risky play there. Does spot out all the Kronvons. Doesn't get shot himself, though. That could have been really bad for him. But Origin is just doing straight up the same exact thing. All 7 of the tanks have been lit, except for Korra, I believe. I think Korra's the only tank not yet spotted here, but Dinos is making more of light towards the middle. But Korra does get spotted there, and Darktronics taking a hit from him. Another hit from the Sturv there that was up, down, left, right. But Dinos is a little bit trapped right now with their MLEs. It is a position I do like using in pubs here. Ooh, Korra's overextended. What did Korra do? Korra is driven all the way up here. And up, down, left, right's going to try to cover him as best he can, but Darktronics is just getting bled out quite heavily. Korra's trying to back off. A play I would recommend making, but Origin's just going to drive right on in with their Sturvs. Sorry, the Kronvons. And the E5s here. Burby, Flossie, and Fade back there are not going to be able to stop the push here. Although Tanner is taking a lot of damage. He's using his reactive to do so to lessen the amount of damage taken here. And Darktronics getting clipped out by these Krons. But not before picking up a kill of his own here, so good on him for doing so. But now Akame getting clipped out here. Looks like he drove into that ramp and it stopped him from being able to back up, so unfortunate driving mistake there will get him caught out. Iray's a little bit overextended here, is going to have to deal with a side-hugging Sturv, and he's driving forward to kind of allow that to continue to happen. He's going to try to go for a shot into Korra, which I think that's the good target to hit there, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Flossie gets the kill on Jay, which I barely missed. It's a 5-on-4 right now. Origin's favor, but Korra is quite low. He needs to play it safe, and Dinos does have a couple healthy tanks. Flossie and Fade in their Sturvs. They were originally hiding all the way in the back. And they do pick up the kill on Korra. But now Pew's coming in for Burby here. This should be a nice kill. Flossie, who was originally quite healthy, is now a one-shot. Pew picks up this kill. He can turn around for Flossie as well. And while Fade is making a play on Sierra, he should be able to pick up this target. He does put in one more shell before going down. It's a 3-on-3 briefly, but hit points largely in favor of Origin. Pew picks up a kill. Him and Subchat are up top doing just fine. And up, down, left, right, aka Muxv, 1v1ing against the MLE here. And of course, the annoying New Bay multi-level design makes it very difficult for me to spectate what's going on, but Muxv tracking Fade out. Nice shot there. And now he's just going to get double Kronvon. They both have full clips. And this one's going to Origin as well. Quick 2-0 lead here. W. Well, there we go. 2-0 lead for Origin right now. And Muxv on top with 4.7k damage. Very high damage game from him farming out in the Sturv. And the Kronvons just seem to be the operative tanks for Origin. This game, they all did above 3,000. And I didn't see what they did last game, but clearly they've been doing quite well. This game maybe a little bit less so, but they just got the initial clips out and then allowed the rest of their team to work their magic. Either way, going to be winning both of those games quite handily here. And we're moving on to Rockfield for games 3 and 4. Origin are going to be switching it up quite a bit, actually. No more Kronvons. Instead, Sturvs 777s, IS-7s, and they will bring out a light tank, the T-100 Dinos. Well, they bring theirs back out. They had a Kame in it game 1. He dropped it for game 2. Are they going to bring it back out on Rockfield? I think Rockfield's a pretty good map to have a light tank on, but no, Dinos is going to go fully into the heavies. 2 IS-7s, 2 Sturvs, 2 Krons, and a VK-90. A good tank. The VK-90 is a great tank, not commonly seen though, so I'd like to see a different idea here that Dinos is bringing to the table. How will it be used? I'm trying to think exactly what they'll do with it. Not entirely sure about it. Do not know. Ban 34 because he rigs giveaways, surely. Should know by now, chat is always right. Yes, so when chat gives me conflicting messages, they are both right. I see. Understandable. Didn't look into such a massive issue on that day. It's a little bit disappointing, Juicy Pineapple, that your team cheated. That's what's disappointing to me, to be honest with you. And I did look into it a little bit, but I heard Donda and I heard Jaja, so I can't make a conclusion. Anyway, that's probably where I should draw the line on that conversation. But Origin will be committing mostly A. Subchat spotting a Kame early on, even gets the quick shot in. Doesn't get spotted either. Subchat was not lit for putting that early shot in. He's lit now. He is lit now, and it would be wise for him to run, as it looks like he's going to do. But Origin seemed to realize that there's no one from Dinos over on this side of the map. But they do take their time getting into the base, but they're doubling it. They are doubling the base. They're actually going to be able to cap it quicker than Dinos. No, just barely not. As Dinos will double it themselves, but I have never seen the A cap get doubled. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a double cap on the A base, because typically it's just an IS-7 wedging himself in there. So that's actually pretty funny. Subchat, what's happening to Subchat here? No, he's got cover. I'm going to say, because Dinos is pushing very aggressively through into Origin spawn, but they are just fine. Tanner covering, putting a shot into Flossie, who's now in a bit of an annoying spot where it's not going to be easy for him to get out without getting lit, but that's only if if Origin spots it, which Subchat may be doing here. He's pulling back up in the T100. And how is Akami doing in the middle? He's taking a couple extra shots. Look at this interesting spot here. He's driven himself all the way up onto this hill. But not making any moves with it. Looks like it's a potential idea to drive into the B base, and Akame is going to get a shot on Sierra, but they're just going to be pushing right on through. They don't care about the tank in the middle here. They're going for Burby. And Burby, who does have a little bit of support. No, he actually doesn't. Never mind. I heard there was a tank behind him, but that's just Pew. But Pew is taking a little bit of damage himself. Don't want to drive too out in the open. If I were Burby, I'd be trying to clip out Pew. And he does put in one shot. Will he be able to put in a second? No, Sierra gets the kill beforehand. And Dinos, who are rotating back in, might be a little bit too late for this. As Mizuhara is not looking too good in the middle, but they are finding Pew out. Pew is quite low, but Mizu's just getting himself deleted as well. Yeah, Fade will go for the kill on Pew. Pew is trying to hug this rock here, but he does fall, as does Mizu in the middle. And Akame dies as well. Didn't see where Akame fell, but it was to Tanner in the middle, right around the B base. Darktronics, the next tank to be farmed out here, but Jay getting focused out by Dinos, with all three of their tanks left alive here together. They are going to shoot him, but this one's not looking particularly close either. It's 5-on-3. Hit point difference is massive. Origin has over double the HP. Flossie going to be the next to die. Fade afterwards. And now it's just Raze left alone against 5. He will fall. And Origin's going to take a 3-0 lead here in this third game. Are the Sturves new to tourney play? Sort of, Joe. They've been a thing for a couple seasons now. But yeah, it is kind of pay to win meta at this point. But it released on Christmas, and it's kind of been meta since Christmas. So kind of new within the last, like, year, but not really. Anyway, 3-0 lead for Origin moving into the last set here. And Origin going to be rocking 3 MLEs. They're switching it up. We've seen a lot of Kronvons, and now it's a lot of MLEs. It's making a move here. They're keeping the T100. I like the T100 on this map. A very rotation-based map with a lot of vision plays that you can make. And Origin got some really good early info with the T100. See how the triple Kron can be overwhelming. 3 shots each, 300 a shot. It's more than that, Davey. It's 400 a shot, actually, with with AP. I guess with gold it's 340 or 360. I forget which one it is. I think it's 340. I know that there's a couple tier 10 guns that do 360 with the gold, even with the 400 alpha. But I think that might be the Chieftain and maybe one other, but I don't think it's the Kron. But yeah, 400 per shot times 3 and then times 3 Krons. It's a lot. But Dinos, they seem to be getting rid of their Kron Vons this time around, going for Stirves. No, okay, they will keep the Krons. Stirves. Okay, they will bring out the LT though. They don't have Leafy playing today. Normally Leafy is their light tank player, but Akame is going to be handling the T100 LT now for Dinos. And they need to get wins now. Obviously, they are one away from losing the set, which I believe would officially end their top 4 run. But we'll see. We will see. And what will Dinos' play be? Now that they have the South Swan, they could go for a boost strat. Doesn't look like they are, though. Akame's speed boosting himself to the middle. See if he can get some early spots. Subchat will be spotting in a similar area. But looking at the minimap, looks like both teams are approximately going to the same area. All the way over to the seaside. But Akame's lit. Akame's lit. Subchat sneakily spotting him without getting lit himself. Dinos knows that he's around here somewhere. They don't know exactly where. They can take a guess because there's not a whole lot of bushes right here, but lots of tension building over on this side of the map. Sneaky shot there from Tanner. Went into Flossie, and the second one does go in as well. But Dinos is commanding a couple tanks down low. We've got Burby and then Raze further back. But Origin's going to be able to grab a cap lead. No, Mizu gets the reset with HE. Good shot there. Is that sustainable, though? Is it sustainable long enough for Dinos to take a cap lead as they put Darktronics into the C base, and he does get lit by Subchat. Subchat gonna bail, but no, Origin does grab the base lead before Dinos can double cap C. So Mizuhara, who was able to get one reset, could not keep it up. And Dinos has a little bit better control of the entire map as they have the C side all under lock for now, but Origin's not interested. They've got the cap lead. They're just going to chill. Looks like Sierra taking a shot from the side, but Akame's getting lit over there, so Origin kind of knows what's up. They do have 3 MLEs, and admittedly, MLEs are kind of hard to hide. You can see Jay, Corsi are all spotted here. They are large tanks. They do not have the best hide ability. I don't know what the word is, but they're just going to go right in with the push here. Mizu gonna take a hit potentially before dropping. No, they're gonna aim for Flossie. No, Sierra will aim for Mizu. But now it's Flossie who is taking the hits here. Switch to his POV. No, he's able to get away. But Origin with 3 MLEs, all of them with their tungsten loaded. Who is their target? Mizu has not yet dropped. He will drop now. That is one gun out of the fight here for Dinos up top. We can see Akame is still sniping with the T100 LT. How useful is it, though? He does take a hit. He is going to push right into Flossie. He could die here, actually. That 1v1 is not favorable for an IS-7. Now he's actually pushed into Mizu, Raze, and Burby's line of fire as well. They may turn around and go for him, but Origin is still pushing. No, Sierra actually the first to die. Didn't see where Sierra fell. No, right there. Okay, so Dinos is kind of splitting Origin up a little bit here. Pew is getting covered by up, down, left, right, but Fade will be the next target. Good target shift there from up, down, left, right. He definitely could have killed Flossie, but realizing that Fade was a bigger threat just because of his positioning here. Down, left, right, gonna back off. Burby missing that shot. That was crucial. Dinos absolutely needs to be hitting these shots right now. A kill on P would have been very good, but now things are starting to not look nearly as good. Burby is himself surrounded here. Raze is gonna have a couple tanks on him. And Akame having his little light tank 1v1 with Subchat, the light tank goat of the NA server, or one of them. There's just so many light tank goats that it's hard to count at this point. But down goes Burby. Raze will survive for a little bit longer. Subchat gonna pick up this kill. And now it's just Raze. Tanner going for the ram. Not gonna quite hit it. But Raze says Jisoo aim before falling. Even in his dying moments, roasting Jisoo for his aim. That's funny. Well, That's that. Well played the Dinos for fighting it out. They had 7, they fought hard, but I believe that top 4 is likely locked in after this. Origin with the dub, Dinos with the loss. Subchat on top with 4k damage. I say light tank goat, but there's so many people that I've called the light tank goat on the stream. There's Subchat, there's Assassin, of course, there's Pharaoh. I've probably called Tanner the light tank goat at one point as well, because I think he used to run the light tank sometimes for Origin. There's just so many to count. And of course me, I am also the light tank goat. Didn't know I had a man bun, lol. Anyway, that is that. Origin have won. They continue their undefeated streak, moving on to tomorrow. We can see if we refresh the feed, if anything else has gone on interesting. Ponda versus Nox is still going on. Interestingly. Will Nox finally get a dub? Question mark. No, the only reason that's going on is because the rest of these sets have all been 4-0s. Okay. Yeah, so Leverage 4-0's Reggie. Joker 4-0's Evany. Ponda Nox is the only set that hasn't been a 4-0 yet, but it could just be a slower 4-0. Who knows? But these all seem to be sweeps. None of the top 4 teams are playing each other in this one, so it kind of makes sense that they're all sweeps, right? Origin, clearly a much better team than Dinos, and same with the rest of these. Leverage over Reggie, Joker over Evany. And I would assume Ponda wins this set against Nox, but it's not over yet, so I can't say for sure. Who knows? Entire team refuses to talk the entire game, entire day. That's tough, Akame. That is tough. Because y'all were still in the running for top 4, just barely. I mean, you needed to win out, but it was possible. But now, Dinos only has 2 wins. Leverage will have 3 + 5 is 8. Yeah, no one can pass any of Ponda, or any of the top 4 teams at this point. Top 4 is locked. So Origin, Joker, Leverage, and Ponda are all locked. Used to hate Droodles, but when you saw his Badger Comp performance for the first time, your heart melted in love and adoration of him. Andy, you were Droodles' butt buddy back in the day, though. And I mean, I don't hate Droodles. And a lot of people are putting some Droodles hate in the chat. Let's maybe tone that down a little bit. You're allowed to have your opinions, but... the Droodles and I are cool, so I would like to not have my stream be like a beacon of Droodles hate, you know? Because him and I are cool. I don't mind Droodles. I don't mind him at all. Anyway, that is the end of today. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be having the day off. Friday will be off. And then on Saturday we should be watching Joker, I believe. They will be playing Dinos and then Origin. We'll see if Origin will maintain their undefeated streak, if Joker will put a stop to it. Maybe Leverage could as well. We won't be covering them, though. But we will be following Joker. They played Dinos and then Origin. Maybe we could follow Leverage. Maybe I asked to follow Leverage tomorrow. Or maybe... no, sorry. Maybe I asked to follow Origin again tomorrow. Because Origin, Leverage, and Origin Joker could be good. Maybe we do that. I know we follow them today, but we could follow them tomorrow as well. That could be good. I don't know. But I think that since, I don't remember who Rose is streaming. Rose might be covering Leverage, in which case he can stream this set, and that's fine. And then I won't take Origin because he'll be covering it. I don't want to double cover, because we want to watch more sets if possible. So, I think we'll just stick with watching Joker. That'll be my guess. But, yeah, that's going to be that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here, so we're going to start our raid on Twitch right about now. So go ahead and drop a follow for the streamer that I'm raiding. And if you're new, drop a follow on my channel on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. I've also got my Discord down below. You can kind of see my link right there. And it would be good to have y'all around. But until then, that's about it for me. So yeah, as always, stay safe and happy tanking.